Hi and welcome back to CryptoBull After Hours. My name is Jeff and I will take you into my wallet and I will talk about the things that I saw this week. I'm talking about this week because a lot of things are happening in a way that there's a lot of rumbling in the market. Rumbling in a market that we see the fall and rise big time in a way that we know that people are buying and selling hard. I hope that it will stabilize and that we can find our uprise again. If we can see in the week trade, we maintain the line. It goes up and down, but we keep floating between the proper numbers, that can only go up. We saw a big loss this week, or last week, I should say. If we go back to the graphics, you see the big dip. The big dip in there was probably the moment when a few investors signed off in a big way. We see this happening with a few coins. Why? That's the thing about cryptocurrency. The why is people, I don't know, the people I think are scared and the big buyers are buying in and dropping. Why is because there's a lot of bad people in cryptocurrency, bad people in a way that it's still a world of money in a way that a lot of people and some countries try to maintain and hold their influence. I think I should say it like this. India, China, and all these countries that are working hard on it. North Korea, one of the biggest Bitcoin stealers, scammers. That was in the news as well. Like I said before, the Bitcoin Cash, it's stable. It didn't move much. The Ethereum didn't move much. The Litecoin, idem dito. We're still waiting for the ripple effect. Now that we know that the Bill Gates Foundation is eager to get involved, and they're committed. So the Bill Gates Foundation, that means that there will be a lot of money behind it. And if this guy is up for it, then I think we're going the good way. There are many coins at the moment that are doing well, but in the same time there are so many coins that in some way and forms, which coins do you need to trust? I say trust because it's still blockchain technology. You cannot hold it in your hands. As I said in my previous video, if you want to have something in your hands, you need to buy gold, but make sure that you buy it as gold and not as like obligations or whatever. You need to have physical gold in your hand. It's a tough moment at this time because last year this time everything went up. What I still think is that people are waiting for a little bit more uprise. That's as we can see in the previous month flow. We see that a lot of people buy in and sell out, and this dip that we see here, a little bit strange because there's a few coins that have this same dip. Why? We go to the sketchy people again. That's, I think, a why, as we can see here as well. Ethereum going same big dip, and I can go on and go on. There's a few coins that have the same dip, as you can see. I don't want to say that it's connected to each other, but it has something to do with each other. The ripple as well, a little bit less, but still the dip is there. I don't want to speculate about why or what, but it's a little bit strange that these things happen. This also makes the cryptocurrency vulnerable for these kind of actions. If you have a lot of money in it, then yeah, then you know what I mean. Because look at these dips, guys. It's actually a little bit scary to know that all these coins follow the same pattern, meaning that a bunch of people who are investing, buying and selling, buy and sell off at the same time. It's shady, 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 shady. Maybe shady is not the proper way, but it makes the coins a little bit less, I don't know how to say it in proper way, but I think the trust that people need is to see that there's stability in it. I go back to the Bitcoin because in the long run it has its stability. It keeps floating around. Of course it went down, and it went down a lot, but people now are waiting for the uprise. Like we see today, it went up. Even now, a big dip in the last hour. We're talking about cents, but by getting this point down means that a big investor sold out. I think there's an influence in there. It's crypto, difficult, but that's the game with crypto. The Ethereum coin, idem, as you can see, the big dip. All these dips are more or less in the same time period, but like I said, and I'm gonna say it again, it's cryptocurrency. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, do it. As you can see, I got 4 followers. I hope that you will be my 5th. CryptoBull After Hours is only for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a trader. I'm not like a professional advisor. I do this because I want to show you guys my wallet. I got a small wallet, and with this wallet I want to show you guys that you can still make some money. Make some money in a way that it takes time. Also, feel free to follow me on my Instagram account. We're gonna do a giveaway, meaning if you subscribe to my Instagram and you will subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment and you are in. We do a giveaway for 1k followers. Until that time that we have reached the 1k, everybody can compete. Maybe it takes some time to reach the 1k, but if we're there, we're gonna do it live. We're gonna do a giveaway live, and the thing that we're gonna give away is 1 Bitcoin. 1 Bitcoin, guys, and that's a lot. We will keep you posted, so all you need to do is like and subscribe and leave a comment if you think that this is an interesting feed. CryptoBull, it's new. I'm new to this market. Like I said, this channel is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a trader or advisor, and I'm not sponsored. It's my views on today's market. I need to say this a few times because I had some emails from Google, and they asked me, because you know that Google is like with YouTube, and they asked me if I was sponsored, and I said no. Why they asked me this, I don't know. Probably because I use a lot of the Bitcoins and the other coins in my videos, but like I said, it's non-sponsored. It's a difficult time in a way that people are waiting for the uprise. If you follow my videos, you saw that I was in the beginning at 285 euros and we're back up to 307, meaning that if you are a big player, you're still able to make money. On the long run, my hope is on Ripple. Ripple, the technology behind it, all the things that are going on. I think it will be okay. It takes time. People say October, but October is almost done, so I hope for November. I think that the scary part is over after the big dips, and all we can do now is go up. As we see, the dollar, it's floating around as well, and you know that a lot of people that they speculate in dollars, so they're a little bit afraid. We will see. Still, I think that we will be fine for the end of the year. I'm okay as well. I like you guys. I like that my views went up. I appreciate you guys. You invest in total 436 minutes of viewing my vids. For me, that's nice. I really love it. I think for you guys, it's the best investment you ever made. If you guys like to talk about things or you want to go have a discussion, then feel free to write me or leave a comment. Let me show you a little bit the market caps. uh, the market caps are in there. There's some news. As you can see, the market cap, I cannot even count that far. I never made it in school that far, but it's a lot. All jokes aside, Bitcoin is still number one in volume, in everything. The Ethereum coin is still doing well. XRP, maybe they will gain the new second position. We need to see and we need to wait. Time will tell, as all with crypto. Crypto, I think, is a long-term investment, or if you have the money, it can be a short-term investment to make some money. But in the end, everything takes time. If we check the latest crypto news, and for this I go to crypto news. Like I said, I'm not sponsored, so I just show you what I read and what I do. What will November rain bring for Bitcoin this year? Well, let's see what happens with the Bitcoin news. Bitcoin and Ethereum stuck in a crucial range. I accept it because it is. You see the big dips because a lot of people are getting rid of it, and then you see that it goes up again. I hope that a lot of people will buy in because they don't want to miss the boat this year. If it's not gonna happen this year, then the upcoming few months of upcoming year will be really important. What might happen if China declared the war on Bitcoin? I think we will see a big drop. In the same time, I don't think that China can get rid of Bitcoin, because in the end, in a few years from now, the cryptocurrency and the crypto market will be embedded in our system one way or another. If it's not the Bitcoin, then for sure Ripple will play a big part in it. Ripple and the blockchain technology behind it, really important. There's a lot going on, but for now it's stable. Stable that it keeps flowing around, but it's still crypto. You never know, tomorrow it can go up or down. So by saying all this, I will show you a little bit of what I said last time about what I noticed was like the big falls in the charge at the same time. I think it was after the dollar went down that a lot of cryptocurrency went down as well. Why? Because a lot of speculations are still being done in dollars. If you check the normal stock market, gold stable but a little bit up. Difficult times, but difficult in a way that it's a little bit unsecure at this time. But I'm still positive. But I'm just showing you guys that it's different. It's different than last year, and it's a little bit harder to get around in. What happened to my music? Let me see, because we need some music in the background. So what's up with this? No more music. Uh-oh. Well, then we need to do it without music. Here we go, a little bit of music back. Yeah guys, cryptocurrency, it's a really different world. I think that the generation of now, 10 years from now, doesn't know better. I think the young kids that grow up will grow up with cryptocurrency. I think it's a good thing. We need to get some kind of other system. We're working on it for a lot of years now, and I think it will integrate. If you guys think differently, or you guys want to have stuff to see or stuff to talk about, then leave a comment. I'm open for suggestions, because I need you guys to interact with me so that we together can grow my wallet. If you guys have any options for me to buy some coins in this account, I won't buy a lot, but I'm willing to buy. So by saying all this, this was CryptoBull After Hours. It was not in depth this time. It was more like a little rerun of what we did last time. Tomorrow I will go in depth into certain coins and in depth in certain things that are coming. We will discuss about the news, the upcoming news, and I will also show you a little bit about the normal stock market and how the cryptocurrency still is linked in a way that if that market goes down, you see that a lot of people in the crypto still follow the mainstream markets. I hope that before the end of the year we will see a significant difference because of all that I said in the beginning of this video. There are big players working on it. Countries are struggling how to integrate the crypto. China, for example, one of the biggest farms, crypto farms, are there, but the government they try to control it, and that's what why the Bitcoin is there, not to be controlled. But if you invest a lot, then in one way or another you can control, especially these countries that are there in the black market. There's a lot of shit happening, but tomorrow we go in depth. I hope that you like this video, so like and subscribe. This was CryptoBull After Hours. See you guys soon. Cheers.